Welcome to Wise Women Wednesday with Brava Women's Network. Today we've got Jane Larson giving us our member who will be sharing her expertise with us today. And Jane Larson is a Postie by WILLA consultant. She's been with the direct selling industry for over 16 years. In her 2020, she took her business to a new direction with online styling sessions. She's happy for her customers to choose to be in the room or on Zoom. However, when we get together, her aim is to inspire, build confidence, and help them find their own style. Jane says, having fun at my styling sessions is easy with WILLA and Postie garments that suit every shape, size, and age, showcasing the range, running one-on-one sessions on my wardrobe wizard service, passing on honest fashion tips, or perhaps seeing them try a whole new look is what excites Jane. When women look and feel fabulous, it enhances their professional, social, and family lives, and she's honoured to be a trusted stylist and friend. After all, what's the secret of pulling off just about any outfit? Walk tall, be confident, and smile. Over to you, Jane.
Thanks, Dia. It's lovely to be here, and thanks for the opportunity to talk a little bit today. So, as you know, I am a fashion stylist, and I work predominantly with Postie and by WILLA, an Aussie company. But today I wanted to talk to you about some styling dilemmas that we have and some things that I hear so much. And there's 10 of them. So I think I've got time just to run through the 10 of them quickly, and maybe some time for some questions at the end. So you might have heard some of these before or and want to know what the answer is. So the first one is that I have a wardrobe full of clothes and nothing to wear. So a wardrobe cull, that's the answer. Pretty simple. Cast a critical eye over what you have. Anything that you haven't worn in the last 12 months, it's out the door, because honestly, you're not going to wear it again. But if this scares the heck out of you, what I would suggest to try this strategy over 6 months. So when you wear your garments, put them back in the wardrobe with the hanger facing around the other way, old, tried and tested. And then at the end of that 6 months, you're going to see all those things that you haven't used before, so instantly get them out, because they're not serving you. They're just taking up space in your wardrobe. So I think it's a good way to start, and then look further, and you can go down that path of shoes. I'm notorious for that myself. Things that you haven't worn forever. You know, we get to a certain age and stilettos this high, maybe not. It's time to get rid of them. So that's number one. Number two, how should I organise my wardrobe to maximise space and take the stress out of getting dressed? Well, what I do is use the method of all the pants together, all the shirts together, jackets, together, and I colour code as well. So could be a bit of a problem if your wardrobe is all one colour, but that's what I'd suggest to do. Number three is I have so many pieces, but how do I make them work? So sometimes we get stuck in a rut with what we put together. So you tend to go back to the same top with the same pants with the same jacket. And, it could be just as simple as getting your bestie along with you to have a look, and it's cast a critical eye again, like someone different over that wardrobe, to have another look, and you'd be surprised at how many things you've got there that actually go together. So I'd do that, invest in a stylist like me, if that's your thing, or if you're not up to that yet, as I said, get your bestie along to help you out with that. And, maybe look at, if you've got pattern tops, just check for one colour in that pattern. And all you got to do then is look at your pants and think, right, okay, I've got a gorgeous pair of pink pants and there's a little bit of pink in that floral on the top there. Just match the two together. And the other great idea is a scarf. And Helen is a prime example of this the other day, because she had a gorgeous new pair of Postie at ease joggers on, and her black cardi, and just the use of a gorgeous new scarf, and you could see it brings all those colours together. So whether or not you've colour blocked, the use of that scarf will bring that look together. I seem to have limited outfit ideas is the next one, and I need help. And again, I'd suggest, as I did above, get the help of enlist the help of your trusted bestie, invest in a stylist, whether it's me or someone else, because what you're doing, even if you've got limited things there, you're creating that capsule wardrobe, which is all the talk, and that's what you want. So you want the policy of less is best. So keep it simple, and you'll be surprised how many outfits you can get out of a limited amount in your wardrobe. I have too many items that no longer fit, waiting for that one day. And I get it. We all have emotional attachments to things, and surprise, whether it's an event that you've bought the garment for, or it evokes a memory of a time that you've had, or a holiday, or somebody else. We tend to hang on to them, but guess what? They're not serving us. So it's time to move on. So I would definitely do that wardrobe cull. Again, invest in the help of your bestie or a stylist just like me, and that will help you. I have too many styles in the one colour, and I see this a lot. Now, I wouldn't say that's a problem. So what I would do is I'd only have one of the same style of something in that colour. But if you've got several different styles of something in the one colour, that's fine. So it's about, if you've got 6 blazers in your wardrobe that all look the same and they're black, well, it's time to get rid of some. Number 7 is that I'm in need of an after 5 piece. What do I invest in? Especially if you're not a big after 5 person, or you don't go to a lot of those sort of fancy corporate events and you don't need them. And I'm the same, it's a waste because they sit in your wardrobe, you never wear them. So what I would suggest is a classic cocktail dress in a style that's going to flatter your shape. So it doesn't have to be, like a shift dress or a peplum or what have you. But a wrap dress is a really good option because a wrap dress suits most shapes. And if the little black dress is not your thing, it doesn't have to be black, as long as it's like a solid color, like a non-neutral. So it can be blue, pink, whatever colors that you normally wear. And if you just don't do dresses, guess what? Team it separate. So you could do a skirt and a shirt together and create a silhouette and a one piece, or it can be an evening pant. If you're not a girl that does dresses, no worries about, have a nice evening pant. So that's number 7. Number 8 is how do I dress for my shape? And I have talked about this previously before. And so I'll quickly run through a few of them. So there's those basic shapes. So you've got your apple, you've got your pear, you've got your hourglass, and there's a rectangle. So we'll just go through there. And you can dive off further into whether it's an inverted triangle or a, normal triangle, or, athletic, or whatever you want to call it. So there's so many different options. So if you're an apple, the best things to do is try A-line flowy relaxed tops, or a boyfriend shaped top around the top there. V-necks are great for you too, and jackets and vests that hit at the hip. Yeah, just like Helen. If you're a pear, you want proportions that are going to elongate your body. So I would suggest V-necks, towels, scoops, and accessories are your secret weapons. So, necklaces, statement earrings, the whole bit like that help. And also, if you're an hourglass, and most girls want to be an hourglass, you've got the perfect shape, so you're doing pretty well. So you want to embrace the curve and embrace the waist. So look for your fitted tops, those wrap tops, peplums, tailors, V-necks, your beautiful little tailored blazers and things, and more of a fitted look works for you. And if you're athletic or a rectangle, what you want to do is create the shape. So you want to balance out those shapes. So if you've got a bigger flowy top, you're going to go for a slimmer pant, and vice versa, around the other way. So, a fitted top means a relaxed leg, and the other way for the other one. So I hope that helps. And scarves, that's another question I get. I don't know how to wear my scarf. Well, you know what? There's lots of places to look. The first place I'd go is Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Google. So many ways and lots of options there to tie scarves. And one of my favorites, though, and it's really easy, you've seen me do it before. If you've got a nice big rectangular scarf, you pick up one diagonal corner, the other diagonal corner of that scarf, tie a little knot together, and what you've done is created a circular scarf. Just hook it over your neck. You can hook it over as many times as you want. Voila, scarf stays put. You're not strangling yourself, and you look fab. So you can turn your outfit from drab to fab in no time at all. And then the last one, I'll just go through them very, very quickly, is how do I know what colour suits me? Well, this is fairly complicated too. It's not an easy system, and over the years they seem to change how they come up with these things. But these are two pretty easy ways to work out whether you're cool or warm. So check the underside of your wrist. And for me, although I'm blonde, I'm actually cool. So if you look at my wrist, the veins are sort of blue toned. If you're more green toned, you're going to be warm. I've probably broken the cardinal rule of being a winter, and my hair is bleached. So I probably shouldn't do that, but hey, whatever. Don't get hung up on what that is. Like, a lot of people have their colours done and they get really hung up. Oh, I can't possibly do that because I'm, warm or cold or what have you. And remember too, the colours are assigned to seasons. So if you're a cool, you fit into those winter colour palettes and, believe it or not, summer colour palettes, because they're strong, solid colours, right? If you're warm toned, you're going to be autumn and spring. So the other way around. So if you want these, shout out and I'll give them to you so you can see. I've just laminated those, but you can see straight away. If you look at a winter and a spring, or a summer, I mean, see how the colours are sort of solid? But if you look at autumn and spring, they're more muted. And of course, you can have, like for me, I would be a winter base, but I could have accents of summer. So there's lots and lots of different variations there. So the wrist is an easy one to work out. Try the jewelry trick as well. So if you tend to wear more silver and platinum looks better on you, you will be winter. And other way, if you're warm, you'd do the golds and stuff. I've just gone 10 minutes. So yeah, that's about it. And then the last one is the neutral test. So have a think about the neutral shades that suit you best. So if you go to bright whites and black, you can tend to be winter. And if you look better in ivories, browns, those sort of things, you'll go warm. So I hope those sort of things help you. I have got a little bit of an offer too. So for those that know, I have been doing this stylist course as well. So I'm nearly finished that, about 3/4 way through, but had a little mishap in the middle that set me back a bit. So I do offer my wardrobe wizard service, which I talked about before, which is a 3-hour paid service. It's normally $297 for the 3 hours. And it's not about buying new product. It's about working out what you already have in your wardrobe and what's going to serve you. So for Brava members, I'm offering a $99 session. So if that's something that you're thinking about and you would like to do that with me, mention Brava and let's get together and help you with your wardrobe for $99. So there you go. It's me.
Thank you so much, Jane. And yeah, people want to connect with Jane, I'll drop her links down below on this channel. And yeah, thank you so much.